We've all played GTA and then envisioned planning and acting out the bank heist scenario where we just walk in there with a raging boner because of all the testosterone and adrenaline that's now coursing through our veins, flopping our huge nutsacks out on the table, saying, "Everyone on the ground, cashier, you give me all the money," and then you over there with the nice titties, flop those babies out, I'm gonna give them a nice jiggle, honk honk, and then move on with the rest of the heist. But those are just mere wet fantasies, fleeting impulsive thoughts that we would never think to act upon because we have common sense, and we're not on copious amounts of hard drugs to the point where we start believing in Facebook conspiracy theories. But in today's video that I'm going to show you, we have a man that hasn't known where he was since Y2K, since he thought the computers were going to revolt and take over the world. He's just on so much amounts of drugs that it's really not even funny. It's just kind of sad where he attempts to rob a bank with a water pistol.
Brothers, lost it.
You got a water pistol, what are you doing?
He stole that from me too.
I just want to pause it here real quick. You can see him slamming into the door, trying to break in, complete his big heist that he has envisioned in his head. And he probably thinks it's a real gun because he's clearly not in his right head. I mean, there's a homeless man in like a blanket watching him. This is homeless man's entertainment. You've got to be at an all-time low in your life if you're the source of a homeless man's entertainment now. I'm not saying this to hate on the homeless guy in any respect. God bless his soul. Just trying to make a point. But I did want to pause the video here first just to say, obviously he's not in the right headspace. Like I said, he's obviously on drugs or has something very wrong with him mentally. He obviously needs a bit of help. But the guy said that that was his water pistol, that he stole that water pistol from him. So what I'm assuming happened, probably, allegedly, is that this guy probably gave him the water pistol and then encouraged him to do it so he could record it. I'm hoping and praying that's not what happened. I'm hoping he did not give this guy the water gun knowing that he would do something stupid like this just so he could record it and put his Instagram watermark over the video. If he did, that is the biggest douchebag move in the world, and I hope this guy gets ran over by a bus when he steps back into the street. But it really wouldn't surprise me at this point in the internet's evolution if someone would do something like that for internet clout tokens. Because clout's a heck of a drug, man. Clout is the most dangerous human-made drug in the evolution of humans. In human history, nothing has ever been as dangerous as clout. It's way more dangerous than anything Toothless Larry could cook up in his garage homemade meth lab.
I broke it, you broke it. I broke £1 million now! I gotta
Hold this.
Come down, man. Bring the police, bring the army around the corner, bring everyone. I'm holding up this. Why are you going to go? They have £1 million I sue them for. If I get that £1 million in cash, no one's leaving here. This is a hold up. Allahu Akbar!
This is clearly a high-octane situation, though. He's even calling out the military and the army and everything. He wants them all to come. He's going to take them all on with a water pistol. This man's more dangerous than John Wick could ever imagine being. He says no one's going to come in or out as two people have already came in and out. Starts firing the water pistol up in the air. They say, "Oh, is it raining outside? It looks sunny." No, it's raining bullets.
I am holding up Barclays Bank, Southall. Mr.
Halifax,
Kim
man, not Barclays.
Ali.
Allah, bro.
Mr. Kim Jong-Ali, the ruler of the United Kingdom after the Queen died. Remember this day? Mr. Kim Jong-Ali. Mr. Kim Jong-Ali.
So that's the end of the video. We don't know if he ever got his money. We don't know if the military came to challenge his dominance. Obviously, they probably didn't. He captured that flag. He secured the Halifax Bank, and I would be frightened to step on his turf, but that's where the video ends. That's where the lore and the whole anime arc just comes to a close. How I imagine it came to a close, though, is that he got his £1 million, slung it over his shoulder in the bag that they gave him, started firing his water pistol in the air, screaming like a banshee, saying, "Woo! It's raining, baby! Woo! First successful heist with a water pistol. Give me that speed run record, man." He definitely has the world record for speed running a bank heist with a water gun. Any percent. He's dominant. He's on the top of that list. And you heard him there at the end, too. He stated his name. I don't remember it. He said to remember it, though, because whenever the Queen dies, he'll be in charge. And then you'll be regretting the day you ever made fun of him robbing a place with a water pistol because He'll be in charge. He's gonna overthrow the monarchy with a water pistol. He's gonna take over the entirety of the United Kingdom with that little green water pistol. Mark the words in the Bible. It says in the Bible, it predicts it. Nostradamus even predicted it. This man is like the strongest person in an anime going up against the protagonist that's very puny and weak at that moment in time. He's downplaying himself. You know, he's nerfing himself, giving himself only a little water gun to go up against the entire world because he knows he can still win with just that weapon. But yeah, that's the end of the video. That's all I'm going to be talking about in this one. It's kind of sad, honestly. Obviously, the guy needs help, and I can't help but feel bad for the guy. But once again, it's just a funny sight to see someone try to rob a bank with a water pistol. Come on now. Even the homeless guy was getting into it. When do you ever see a drugged out guy try to rob a bank with a water pistol? Come on now. Obviously, that's YouTube video worthy, but I'll see you next time. Peace out.